Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm not actually physically talking. That's why you can't hear me. My mic is still on, I promise you that. How are we doing? What's up, SG? Mr. Ben Russ, Z's, Garrett, Seafloor. How are we doing on this nice Wednesday night, Mr. Biggest Bird, Kevin? I'm doing pretty fine personally. What's up, C-Mel? I'm just gonna go over the games that we are watching the stream as more people trickle in. So for week 9, yeah, week 9, it's a close battle. Looked like the Tank Bowl was gonna win early, but in the end, I guess Funny rallied the troops, and we got Saints Commies. Saints look like one of the, I don't want to say contenders in the NFC, but they're definitely a threat in the NFC. So to win the NFC South. Looks like a team that's probably going to make the playoffs come January. Meanwhile, the Commies are 3-5. I guess they're talented enough to make a run late. They're talented on paper, but yeah. Meanwhile, week 10, we have the Lions and Bears, and NFC North divisional matchup. Two teams in the middle of the NFC. Bears 4-3, 6 seed. They are only half a game behind London for the NFC North. Detroit is what, 1.5 behind? So should be. Ooh, is my thing not right? Oh, there we go. Should be a interesting 2 weeks. Also, if you are concerned about it just being me, Aki told me that he was maybe going to commentate the second game, maybe, but don't count on it. Maybe if you wish upon a star, he might come through, but in his words, don't count on it. It's like, yo, we're at 55-10, little man. What's the Heat record again? Where are they again? All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and pick out our uniforms. I don't see Floyd's here. He can pick out his uniforms. Foul, I'm just going to assume he is not here, so we can pick out the Saints uniforms. Plenty of, plenty of interesting choices for both teams. I think Tommy should go all red. You got it. There are definitely some cool choices we can pick out for New Orleans. But I'll let chat pick. If you guys have a Saints uniform in mind, let me know. If nobody cares, then I guess I'll just pick. Alright, all white, I don't really care. All white versus all black. Well, Tommy's already picked all red, so you're on all white. Ooh. All white. Is it just their normal away uniforms all white, or do we want to give them the black helmet as well? As I really don't care otherwise. All white with a black helmet. All white with black. Okay. Are there any objections to this uniform matchup? Do we want a different uniform matchup? That's fine. I'm not hearing any other voices in chat. Speaking otherwise, let's go to X Factors 3. David Njoku's an X Factor? Good for him. Here's just her incredibly mid. That is so incredibly mid. And there's my glorious Pookie Bear, CJ Stroud, on the other sideline. New Orleans Saints against the Washington Commanders. Saints coming in 5-3. Only half a game behind Carolina for the NFC South lead. Meanwhile, the Commies are 3-5. They are, as of right now, not doing too good when it comes to national playoff picture. But who knows? Maybe they go on the run late. Maybe they string together a few wins, and maybe that start here. Knows what Nick knows good QB CJ's life. I agree. Oh, I forgot my Browns logo's still there. Commies will be receiving the ball first. Kick is off. We are underway. As the Commies bringing up to the 30-yard line. Let's go, Commies. The outcome's Justin Herbert. Yeah, he has been aggressively mid this season. But maybe he could turn a corner here in a watch setting against the New Orleans Saints. First play, handoff, out to the outside. Stiff arms are made to the ground. Brings on near the 50. Good start for David Montgomery. First and 10 now at, I guess the game's calling it the 50. Will EA ever fix slow blitz? No. No, they will not. Herbert's first pass goes for 7 yards. And up for Montgomery again. Gets the first down. Montgomery having a strong start through 2 carries. First and 10 now at the 36. Herbert. It's Montgomery again. He gets 7. Play action. Herbert downfield gets a strike. For not turning around, showing the name, whatever. First and goal now. Herbert drops back, fires, caught, touchdown. Noah Fant. On the first drive of the day, the Commies drive down the field easily and punched it in for 6. Yeah, pancake. Washington hits the PAT and is now 7-0, 6-play, 70-yard drive. Also, my microphone's like fine, right? Like you guys can hear me clearly, and there's no like issues with it. New Orleans brings it up to 32. Yes, he had caps on. Mike's perfectly fine. Good. Still caps on. I think that's just your hotel. Yeah, I think it's just your hotel. And there's something lagging on my end. Back up Stroud, the Saints offense. Handoffing, that's Amir Gibbs, who gets a whole lot of nothing. Stroud drops back. He dropped it. Not good. TJ Edwards, I guess, with a hit. Walking too much. Okay. Turn down. Batted down. TJ Edwards again. Commies drive down the field easily, score 7, and get a 3-and-out on the Saints' first drive. First and 10 now, Herbert. Fires, caught easily by Noah Fant, pushed it ahead to the 46. Hey man, Justin Herbert and this Commie offense, I know it's early, but they're looking good. Herbert dancing in the pocket misfires. One of these teams is going to watch. One of these teams are the Saints. Ooh, Montgomery punishes a dude. Runs him over. Get first down, Washington. Look on the screen. That's a football with the Cleveland Browns logo on it. Or I guess their word mark on it. Respect it. Well, pitch play on the outside, first down. Washington, David Montgomery again. Herbert finds a wide open man, puts up to 10. Maybe he is, David Montgomery. Maybe he's just built different. Brings up to the 3-yard line. Second goal, knocking on the doorstep. Herbert flushes out right, throws it away. Herbert in the pocket, misfires, was out of the back in the end zone, and now will force a chip shot field goal, 20-yarder. It gets up and good. Tommy's taking 10-0 lead. Saints bring it up to the 28-yard line. That's tied with Lamar for the QB rushing touchdown stat behind Jane Daniels, Jalen Hurts, and Mahomes. Stroud. Oh, in middle field caught by... That's not Olave, is it? No, that's Nico Collins. Okay. Second in inches now. Gibbs is stuffed at the line. TJ Edwards again. There's Dotson, the rookie. Third and 1, handoff. They trust him and he gets the first down a little bit more. Stroud. Another handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs, all the rushing room in the world. Creates up to the 24. Big run for Jamar Gibbs. And now Saints offense is moving it out at the 24-yard line. Stroud, last play of the first quarter, finds his man. Brings it up to the 3-yard line. And that on the first quarter. Tommy's up 10, but the Saints knocking on the goal line. First and goal. One motion, that's Njoku. Now to Gibbs. Gibbs will get nothing on the carry. Second and goal. Stroud under center. Drops back. He's going to throw it. He's going to run up the middle. Guys in. Touchdown, New Orleans. CJ Stroud does it himself. And New Orleans with the response after falling down 10-0. Got the lead to 3, 10-7 now. 7 plays, 72-yard drive. First and 10 now, Herbert. Draw play. Montgomery gets about 8. No, he got 2, not 8. Jesus. Herbert all on the backfield. Quick pass finds the man over the middle of the field. Brings up past midfield. Herbert now drops back. Fired. Ooh, that was hit by a Saints defender. Nearly intercepted. Yeah, bounced off the Saints defender's helmet. Lucky that wasn't picked. Herbert drops back. Over the middle field. Caught. Herbert that's caught at the 29-yard line. Noah Fant. We're down to a cluster of Saints defenders. Play action, Herbert. Wow, it's dropped. He was smothered anyway. Herbert fires deep. It's caught. Touchdown, Washington. Levi Claxton, the rookie. Yeah, it was good route. Gets a step on the corner. Off to the races. What's up, Giddy? No, I don't even think any of your Pioneers game made the poll that the community voted on. Yeah, they have a anti-Pioneer agenda against you. What's up, Boomy? Hand off to Gibbs. Gets 6. Odds I lose this week. Pretty high. It's pretty high. Stephon's a man. Gets the first down, though. There's a 10 now, Stroud. Fires over to the field. Caught. Rob finds a Shoku, but he's covered immediately. Yeah, but again, he's been all over the place so far. Breaks off a tackle, breaks up to the 47-yard line. First and 10. He threw it, gets a catches it, breaks a tackle. That's at the 39-yard line, second and 2. Stroud rolls out, now gets throws to Gibbs. He Alright, sorry about that. I had to tell you something. Wow, what a catch. Amazing diving catch by... What's that again? Stroud drops back. It's a scramble, dives, touchdown, New Orleans. Great play by CJ. And the Saints cut the lead to 3 again just before half. With Aki. How we doing? Herbert runs to the front door, slides, 8. Herbert brings it up to the 39. Thirty-one ticks left. One timeout near midfield with the own 39. Herbert all day to throw. Just heaves up a prayer in the double coverage. Incomplete. Herbert caught. Right in the sidelines, caught near the 50. Herbert throws it away. Second and 10, 10 ticks left. Herbert throws it away. They're out the hill. They're going to throw up the hill. Mary kicked a super long field goal. Herbert. Easy one for the end zone. Last play to half. Incomplete. Thanks on the big catch if it was out of bounds. And brings up to the 25-yard line. Saints chance to tie or take the lead to start the second half with any sort of points. Popeye Njoku gets 4 yards. Second 6, Stroud. And gives out in motion. Stroud drops back. Spires who gets in the flat. He gets the first down. At down 37. First and 10 now. Stroud Fires, finds his man. That's Nico Collins. Breaks off the tackle. Takes it to near the 20, down to 21-yard line. Nico Collins is built different. Big jet sweep Stroud. Fires, finds his man. David Njoku. Saints take the lead. Great drive from the Saints offense there. Now playing the PAT. Now up 21-17. And it was a good drive. Really. Commies going up to just past the 25-yard line. How will the Commies respond after having... Yeah, how will the Commies respond after having their lead snatched away from New Orleans? Handoff. Here's a big run for David Montgomery. Montgomery stiff arms a man, brings it up to the 42-yard line. Now for Montgomery. Montgomery brings it up to the 50-yard line. Started 5 now. Herbert, it's a screen. Montgomery gets a first down. He's going to get quite a bit more. Bulldozes a man. First down, Commies. First and 10. Herbert drops back. And finds the man. First down. Play action. Herbert sacked by Kobe Turner. Second 18 now. I'm not sure who the Commies kicker is. I'm not sure this is in their field goal range. That won't help. Thrown to the ground. Turn 18. It's a wide receiver screen play. That's pick up some amount of yards. It should be in field goal range now. 43-yarder. Up and good. New Orleans or Washington. That's the lead to 1. Saints have the ball, have the lead. .02 left to play in the third quarter. Crowd joined by Gibbs in the backfield. Gibbs breaks off a tackle, breaks off another tackle. Still on his feet. First down, New Orleans. It's in 10 now. Going for the sideline. That's Nico Collins again. He gets 7. Ooh, at the line.
Ball start, offense.
Ball start on the offense. There's 2 people that moved early. Ball caught in the middle of the field. Ball on the flats. Gibbs gets nothing. That ball's picked off! Picked off! Paulson Adebo with the pitch. Stroud misfires off to his left. Yeah, he just blatantly misfired. And he's at the right place at the right time. Out comes Tommy's offense now. A chance to take the lead on any sort of points here. Big opportunity. That ball is caught by Fan. It gets 4. Second 6, 1 in motion. Herbert fires, dropped, big hit by the Saints defender. He can quite hold on. Screenplay, just a yard short, however. Wind out the clock. Saints up 21-20 after the third quarter. Outscored the Commies 21-10 ever since the Commies went up 10-0. They will punt the ball off. Brings up to the 15-yard line. Brings down to the 25. Big run from the Saints. Yoku's in the zone. Handoff. Mizoki bulldozer made all the room in the world for Jamar Gibbs. Brings up to the 41. Gets nothing on the carry. Only gets a yard. Second and 9 now, 1 in motion. Run a handoff to the backfield. Gibbs, he goes nowhere. Third and 9, Stroud. Goes that right. Sacked on the play. And the Commies will force a punt. First and 10 now. Herbert would have been the field caught. He broke that tackle. He would have been gone. Set the rat down at the 48-yard line. First and 10. O'Fan again. He's had himself a nice game. Brings up to the 27-yard line. Watch game, no fan. True. The demon, apparently. First and 10. Ooh, QB draw. Herbert brings up to the 20 in the red zone now. Second and 3, Herbert. Fires over the little field caught. Brings up to the 10-yard line. First and 10, caught at the 2. The play action. Ooh, deflected down. Pettis nearly intercepts it. Forces the incompletion. That ball is snuffed out. Bernard, brings it down, sets up a chip shot field goal, 21-yarder. Up and good. Saints have 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. All 3 timeouts. So at the 24-yard line. Field goal would give them the lead. Crowd rolls out right by man. It's 6. Stroud. Breaks up the tackle. First down, CJ Stroud. That brings us to a 2-minute warning. Set up for an exciting finish here in Landover. One in motion, Stroud. Picked off! T.J. Edwards, who's been everywhere on the field today, with potentially the game-sealing pick. Herbert. Montgomery gets to Montgomery's in a monster game. Really trusting this scenario, you think? Third and 7, timeout. Field's all on the backfield. They get a first down here. It is essentially game over. Herbert caught Noah Fant. And that is the ball game. Commies win it. The Commies, they're going to win it. Tommy, the Washington Commanders knock off the New Orleans Saints 23-21. A back and forth game. Commies took an early 10-0 lead. Saints went on a run though. Ended up taking a lead, like 21-20. Commies ended up getting the late field goal late. E.J. Edwards, the game-sealing interception, puts them away. Now, Commies, they're 4-5. Saints fall to 5-4. He played pretty well in this game. Stroud, besides the 2 picks, he played fine, but those 2 picks were brutal. Stroud had 2 touchdowns on the run, and both running backs were not too shabby. Oh, 1. Oh, 9 for 107. You both had touchdowns on clock 76. You guys scored well. Yeah, T.J. Edwards, 12 tackles, 2 tackles for losses, a reduction, and a game-winning pick. Is there anything I have to do before we simulate? Let's see. Well, right before we simulate. Alright, well. I guess since it's before we simulate, I guess I can do scheme changes. Yeah, so 73, I think that's the best bet. Alright, there we go. Alright. So it's time to cross your fingers, pray to EA gods, pray to OFL gods, pray to whoever god. One new injury. Who is that? Tweet Gray. Spanned elbow out for 3 weeks. No bueno. Condors beat the absolute living fuck out of the Chicago Bears. 59-14. Oh, Lord. Lamar Jackson, 440 yards, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions, 77% completions, and a passer rating of 158.0. Not a bad day in the office. Meanwhile, Tua, 2 scores, 2 picks, 69 passer rating. Nice. Chubb's on the ground. Terry McLaurin, 9 for 244, and 5 touchdowns. Not a bad analysis for him either. 3 sacks for Daniel Hunter. Regan Laster with picks. The Condors again much in the win after their 2-game losing streak. Dragons fall to the Lions 27-23 or 27-24. Richardson was fine. What's next? Ridley Singleton with scores. Brian Stevens and Kenny Moore with picks. Eagles knock off the Giants 28-10. Brock was decent. He was pretty good. Barnabas, no touchdowns, no picks, but an 76% completion, 265 yards. Not good enough to get the win, though. Brian Robinson, 3 touchdowns on the ground. 8 for a buck 14 for Dallas Goedert. Oh, turnovers looks like in this game. Falcons lose 34-2. At least they got a safety. Sasha, pretty good. He continues his season. Michael Penix not Jonathan Taylor, 18 for 144, 18 carries, 144 yards, and a score. Sasha and Ross Hall scores. 8 for 139 for DeAndre Robinson, the rookie. Not a bad day for him at all. Eventually, 3 tackle losses for Kalijah Cansey. Right for Jair Brown. And who had safety? Micah Parsons had safety late. 49ers lose the Panthers 35-21. Caleb Williams was not too bad. Neither was Watson, but he did throw a pick. 7 sacks total in this game. 7 for 91. Bauer 7 for 73 and a score for Tutu Atwell. A.J. Brown, Zay Flowers with 2 scores. Really had a big day. Dallas Turner with 2 sacks. Levi 1.5. Henry and Brown both sacks. Henry also with a pick, but a impressive week for him. Panthers improved to 5-2, 6-2, something like that. Giants, we saw this game. Eagles lose to LA 24-17. Ben Rust's fine. He did throw 2 picks, but 2 scores, 72% completion. Ashton Miller was not fine. He was kind of doo-doo. Not very good. Mello, 4 for 83 for George Pickens. And score. Mello had score in the air. Sanders 1.5 sacks, 1 for Armstead, 1 for Darius Smith, 1 for Devon Hamilton. Quinyon Mitchell, Nigel Peacock, and Ennis Rankstraw with the picks. Jaguars knock off Seahawks 38-14. Looks like Seattle's early run is come to a screaming halt. Jordan Travis, awful in this game, 42.6 rating. Mahomes did what he had to do. 6 sacks, Jesus. 111 yards. Christian Hornsworth. 8 for 73 in the score for Jake Ferguson. Beat Anabuke, Mondo, and Owe with 2 tackle for losses. 2 sacks for Quinn Williams. 1 after Gary. Ward and Floyd with the picks. Got 1 more in the booth. Oh, you know it, brother. No, well, let me get through these weeks and then we can get you in the booth. High scoring game here in Montreal, 41-38. Daxon Williamson, 360 yards, 4 scores, no picks. He was really good. So was Josh Allen. 359 yards, 2 scores. 3 rushing touchdowns on the ground for Josh Jacobs. 9 for 195 with 2 scores from Maserati Marv. Goddamn. CeeDee Lamb with 2 scores as well. Rice had 107. Wallace had 73 in the score. 2.5 sacks for Jamie Davis. 2 from Murphy. 1 for Latu. 7 carries to Saquon. Lions, they won. We saw that game. Hawks lose again. We saw that. Nighthawks lose to the Colts. Colts 48 in the 48-24 victory. Gardner Minshew threw 4 picks. Jared Goff was fine. Elijah Moore, 9 for 122 scores, 8 for 104, and a score for Darnell Mooney. 1.5 sacks for Karlaftis and Odigizua. 3 picks of Trent McDuffie. All right. 1 for Darth Cater, 1 for DeMar Hamlin. Look at him. Oilers back in the win column, 38-21 over Vegas. Reginald Ironbottoms, 320 yards and 4 scores. Harvey, 347 yards and a score, but 2 picks. Kapala, 89 yards and a score. Hubbard with a score. 15-187 for Jaden Reed. 6 for 150 for Chris Gentry. 7 for 77 Malachi Corley. Green Bay had a bye. Panthers won. Patriots had a bye. Pioneers win. 31-27 over Baltimore with a comeback in the fourth quarter. And they were down 24-10. They were able to come back. Jordan Love, he was solid. Well, he was pretty good. Flowers also pretty good. Ray and Flowers with scores on the ground. 9 for 154. We have seen a lot of big days in the receiving game for these receivers. JMO 6 for 110. Both of them had 2 scores. Myles Garrett and his Ravens debuts, 3 tackle for losses and a sack. Oliver with 2 sacks. Alfanu with a pick. Raiders lost. Rams won. Ravens lost. Saints lost. Seahawks got murdered. Shamrocks lose to Pittsburgh 28-22. Prescott pretty good. Hurts in his return, not as good. Andre Spears 17 for 72 in the score. Hurts had a score along with 55 rushing yards. 8 for 108 for Daniel Johnson. 7 for 106 for Rashid Shaheed. 2 scores for Garrett Wilson. 5 for 19. Hilarious stat line. Juan McMillan with a pick. He's at 6 this season. And in the Tank Bowl that almost got watched, it ends 14-10 in favor of the Chargers. This QB play is absolutely fucking horrendous. Thank God we didn't watch this game. Travis Etienne was pretty good though. Shout out to him. Juice! One catch, 25 yards and a score. Good to see him. Walker with a sack. Big Brown with a pick. Bears lost. Bills won. Broncos had a bye. Buccaneers had a bye. Chargers won. Colts won. That brings us back to Washington. We had a lot of big performances. Let's see who wins the Player of the Week. Lamar, Daxton Williamson, Lassiter, and Trent McDuffie all in Player of the Week. And that'll bring us to our Week 10 game, which I believe, well, it's the Bears. I know that much. Yeah, Bears Lions. Okay, and I have one thing to do. think the game does this automatically, but I guess let's check. Yes, UVL. Okay, so while I wait for Octi to get in the broadcasting booth, I want to check the injury report real quick. Siler out for 5 weeks. That's actually a big loss. It's been kind of nice to see for Chicago. Alright, so while I wait on Octi to join the booth, I guess chat will pick the uniforms. I don't know if either coach is here. If you guys have preferences on the uniforms, then be my guest. Lines on here. These are all blues with the blue helmets. Okay. So that would be this one with. Okay, give me one moment. Okay, so these uniforms. Hello, hello. Let me invite you to the party real quick. Okay, I sent you an invitation to my party. We wanted the throwback logo, so that would be this one. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wait, where'd it go? I just saw it, and I don't know where it went. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, and you just said well, you just said all whites. Okay. All right. Aki, yes, should be able to hear Aki now.
Well, well, well. How are we all doing today? Let's
Oh,
see if
that's
I can
share.
get this
That is
started.
share play. That I want share screen. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
I see Simo wants orange. Echo. That sounds like you problem. You're the one who fixed it.
Hold on. I know what to do. I know what the problem is.
Finally, good commentary. What do you mean by that? What do you mean good commentary?
Oh, he's cooking. It should sound better now.
Alright, good. Alright, by orange, I assume you guys mean like strictly all orange. Unless you want the white pants as well. Alright, we go with this uniform matchup? Aki, you go with this uniform matchup?
That all orange combo is something. I'm intrigued to see what it looks like in game. I'll tell you that.
Mm. Alright, well, I don't see any other complaints from chat. The X Factor's in here. One for Detroit, Tyreek Hill, and then 4 superstars for Chicago. This TV is really loud. Okay, now it's quiet.
Number 6, like my glorious Kenny, Fatu Melifonwu. I'm gonna miss you, Pookie.
Alright, man. The game hasn't even started yet.
Am I not allowed to miss the 4 exciting games a year we got of Ifatu Melifonwu?
Oh my god. Both teams are 4-4 in the I guess, thick of it of the NFC playoff race. Win here would certainly help. Loss here would be. So what is going on? You guys hear that super loud TV from upstairs?
I don't hear anything.
Well, that's good for you. Chat hear it.
Bear
So
down, bear down, bear down. It
so
hurts me to root against this man, though.
out comes Anthony Richardson, who's been starting the year off pretty well, but has sort of fallen back down to earth in recent weeks. First and 10, Anthony Richardson sacks immediately.
Did the Lions have Andrew Thomas or something? That's what it looked like there.
They actually might too.
Although he didn't do himself any favors.
Fumble. All right.
Uh-oh. Well, that's fast.
No, he's on land. Okay. All right, we are 2 plays in. There's already been a turnover.
I will say there probably will be a touchdown before half this meet, so we're not going to have to sim it because they had the ball at like the 10-yard line.
Oh, we'll see about that.
I mean, I would hope they can.
What were the other options in week 10? Let me just check. So you guys had Raiders, Ravens. Broncos and Commies almost won, and you didn't almost win, but they were touch.
There's your score.
James Cook touchdown.
Let him cook.
See, so you guys had in this week that didn't make the final poll. You guys had Rams, Pioneers, Oilers, Giants.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
And then the other game there is Packers Condors. That would have been somewhat interesting to watch. Well, anyway, Chicago with a quick start, up 7-0.
How do you count votes counts the same as mine? That's a good question. Why don't you just choose all the games?
Funny no more than everyone else when it comes to picking games.
Apparently. That way we can't all get mad at each other. It's just that you would get mad at one person.
Yeah, funny.
It would save everyone a lot of energy. It actually isn't a bad plan.
You can put it that way.
Yeah, see? They wouldn't be mad at us.
No. Play action, Anthony Richardson. Ian Short. Bills versus Jags. Have we watched the Bills versus Jags game? I'm not sure. First and 10. And motion. Play action, Richardson. It's nothing. So if I showed Anthony Richardson in a Lions uniform to you like 3 years ago, what would have been the reaction?
I would be quite excited. Although, hear me out. If things don't work out this year in Indianapolis, I don't think it would be the worst idea in the world if the price is cheap.
Ooh!
Oh,
big
hello.
Play.
See? That's exactly why. Case in point.
There's Anthony Richardson's one good throw per game.
Wow, that is rude.
Is it true, though? I'm not wrong?
I mean, he has more good throws than everyone gives him credit for.
All right, buddy.
I will die on this hill.
Yeah, first drive of the game, Anthony Richardson fumbles it on the second play of the game. Second drive of the game, he throws like a 60-yard touchdown.
If he is a Ram, that would make me pleased because that would give me the best chance of being right all along. But then if he still sucks, then it's like, geez, I really struck out. Call me Aaron Judge in the playoffs. Big whiff. 0 for 4, 3 Ks, and a double play. What a game.
That comes two on the Chicago offense. The Bears scored on their first play from last time, although they were 12 yards away from the end zone. Ooh, that's a good... Nope, never mind. Lost caught by Evan Ingram, I think. Bryce caught it. Second round grade on Richardson, I was but was never truly bought in. I was never bought in. I was firmly out. I didn't touch his stocks. Ooh, he threw it.
Anthony Richardson is an investment. His stocks right now are low, but if you keep them, they're going to be pretty in about 3 years in some universe. Hopefully this one.
Yeah, I
Hold
hate to
your
break it to
stocks,
you. I hate
kids.
to break.
Investment matters. Buy low.
I hate to break it to you. You are losing money on that investment.
Buy low.
You are losing money.
So far. But we're going to be back up.
No, you're gonna keep losing money.
It is an investment. It's a process. Trust the process.
All right, man. We'll see how that ends for you. Chicago forced to pull them away. Comes Anthony Richardson, empty backfield.
Baby Gronk pitches.
Lost.
How many whiffs would Baby Gronk have in a Florida Complex League game as a pitcher? Against 18-year-old, newly signed Dominican prospects, would the answer be 0?
Probably.
The obvious answer is yes, but imagine some 18-year-old, 6'3" Dominican kid who strikes out 40% of the time, missing a 60-mile-an-hour Big Gronk fastball. Or Big Gronk, Baby Gronk, I'm stupid. You know what I meant. That would be must-see television.
No, they haven't seen pitches come in that slow, so...
Yeah, that's a good point, exactly.
Maybe it works. They're too used to, like, 80, 90 mile per hour pitches. They won't see the 60 coming.
Yes, they would not be used to it, exactly.
Tyreek Hill. How's Tyreek Hill in the Lions uniform make you feel?
Probably would have felt away about 4 years ago. But now we have younger and better Tyreek Hill, so I'll survive.
And 7, Anthony Richardson. Oh, that ball's dropped. Throw it deep. Richardson drops back. He's going to run for it. He gets it. Puts his head down.
£240 a man. Let him be Derrick Henry a couple plays a game. There you go. There's no injury.
Yeah, there's a good play. Brings it up to the 14-yard line.
They're moving. This is my Anthony Richardson. That's my quarterback. I shouldn't be rooting for. I'm supposed to root for the Bears. What am I doing? Go Bears.
The Bears are struggling right now.
Yeah, the 10-year-old Dominican kids would crush it. But the newly signed Dominican international free agents would not be used to it.
Yeah, the 10-year-old... Well, maybe he has a how much experience what's the fastest pitch like a 10-year-old player would have? Like, what's the fastest pitch they would see?
Probably 60 to 70 might be rich. That'd be a good 10-year-old. Probably somewhere in the 60s. So yeah, they would be kind of used to it.
Yeah, maybe. Second and 19. Richardson all along the backfield. But he lost two on that play. Third and 21 now. Richardson breaks off a sack and throws it away. I'll force a 41-yard field goal. Got it.
Tua, if you can hear me, please save me. I have a draft pick that I kind of need to cash in on.
What picks do you have this year? Do you have your own?
No, I traded it to the Raiders in the J.J. McCarthy, Chris Jones swap.
Oh, that's right. Was it just that Lions first rounder?
Unless I'm forgetting something, yes. I do have the Charger pick next year, so here's to hoping the Chargers stay bad. A year too late, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
let's hope they continue. Let's hope they don't find a quarterback. I was a little disappointed that they won't have the tank commander Jaden Daniels though.
That is quite unfortunate. Who knows who their quarterback is? Or who knows who their quarterback is going to be in general.
Yeah, put it this way. Unless I have to trade it, I plan on keeping it at least until the start of next season. But I might have to be aggressive. Who knows?
And you never
Maybe
know.
Patrick Mahomes becomes available. I would need a backup quarterback, so
You
it'd be
never.
good to have. And knock on wood, if something happens to Ben Russ, it's good to have. Good to be prepared.
Yeah, you never know who's ever going to become available in the OFL. Just about everyone is available for the
Exactly.
right price.
Yeah, is there a player who's like been in the league for like 5+ years who's been good and never traded in OFL? I cannot think of one.
Probably not.
Certainly not at the quarterback position.
No, is there a Josh Allen trade ever since he got good? There's
Not
not
off
one.
the top of my head.
No, I know Mahomes has been traded like a billion
A
times.
bazillion times.
Lamar's been traded a couple
Yes.
times. Burrow's
You
been
traded for Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Jared Goff's been traded.
Well, this is no, that was before we got good. I know Allen. He had a
I was
trade
just
because
trying to agenda push.
I traded for Allen in OFL 20 when my quarterback got hurt, and then he had that playoff game.
The 0 passer rating first half.
Yeah, but I don't think ever since Allen has like gotten good, he's been traded.
Yeah, I can't think of one. I guess you might be right.
I might trade in 2023.
I almost said Max Crosby, but Max Crosby was traded last week. Not quite on that one, buddy. Along with Trayvon Diggs, which was also last week.
Yeah,
But
he was literally traded
before
like
that,
last.
I'm not sure if he has. Obviously, he wasn't last year or the year before. And before that, he wasn't like all that good. The Little Jaw Tank gave us new trade lore.
On his three now. Chicago's offensive movement just started down to all day to throw in the pocket and misfires. He had a clean pocket. His dude had a
That is
step.
unfortunate.
Yeah, step on the receiver. Oh, they're gonna go for it.
I respect the ballsiness. I respect it.
Yeah, I do respect the ballsiness. Will it work? Fuck no.
What was that? That was a gross play. That was gross execution. The play designer needs to be executed, really. Yeah, let's have the receiver come back to the ball so he gets it 5 yards behind the first down marker, and he's facing backwards. So he has to
Yeah,
turn around and then try to get it.
that was
Genius level stuff right there.
that was Josh Reynolds too. Yes.
They were really banking on a lot of forward progress there. I'd get it if it's a yard off, but 5 is a bit rich.
Under 10 total yards compared to Chicago's 44. And up, he gets 3.
That play needs to be in the OFL Hall of Fame. That was one of the bad plays. What was the worst play of all time?
The fake punt.
My thought was the punt that lasted like a whole minute. But the fake punt was pretty terrible too.
I thought in pure stupidness.
Yeah, I guess in terms of like bad play design, that one's probably up there. But the minute-long punt might just be like the worst is in like the funniest.
I wasn't there.
I don't
when
even
that
remember
happened.
if it worked.
Oh, the throwaway. Yeah, the Mac Jones throwaway.
I wasn't even referring to that. Yes, that one too. Oh, he said that. I'm stupid. Yes. That's a good one as well. Didn't he do it twice? Didn't he do it in a simcast like some other game in the future? I think he did it twice.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he did it in game first. But I think he did it. Lightning struck twice.
All right, Richardson threw it in the defender's back.
Better than the defender's front.
I guess. Ooh, there's a big play for Mac Wilson. He's having himself a nice year this season, if I recall correctly. Well, 22 of the layers to QB play. Oh, Michael Wilson, yeah. That's a Mac Wilson. Wrong Wilson.
Known wide receiver, Mac Wilson. Houston lost because the AA didn't call a timeout to kick a field goal. Yes, in the AFC Championship versus... I mean, there's a bunch of examples of like horrible clock management. But that one might be first. That game was wild. New England ended up winning the OFL.
Well, what about the play in OFL, I think it was 21 or 22, whatever Apple was the Colts.
Uh-huh.
Where he had it on the goal line, field goal. That was a nice catch out of bounds.
Yes. I think that might be number one. That has to be the worst one.
Yeah, it was. They were literally on the goal line. A field goal would send them to the OFL Bowl.
I thought that was the divisional one.
What's the division round? Division round or conference championship?
It was either the division. Yeah, it was one of the two. And obviously the Cougars won the whole thing.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I think it was the divisional championship. I think it was the divisional round.
Yeah, that's probably the answer. I can't. That has to be the best one. That was disgusting.
Speaking of chip shot field goals, the Lions have one here.
Grow a pair, boo. I mean, it helps us, but boo.
Best Detroit Lion ever to wear number 16?
How about you shut up?
No.
How about you keep my Lord and Savior's name out of your mouth?
Who's your Lord and Savior? Name him.
My glorious Pookie Bear King, Jared Goff. The good thing here is whenever he tries to make fun of Jared Goff, I can now remind him that Kenny Pickett is his team starting quarterback. So no matter what, I win. I win.
Right now. Who knows by August? Who knows?
Right now, your starter is Kenny Pickett, brother.
You think I'm happy about that?
Will win this.
You think I'm happy about that?
I think you're thrilled about it because Kenny Pickett was a Super Bowl champion. He's the one who took the kneel down. They wouldn't give it to someone who barely played.
Oh my God.
Cleveland Browns legend Kenny. I cannot wait to see him in that uniform for the first time. I cannot wait.
Oh.
Can Browns Media Day come now? please. I'm more excited about that than the rest of the offseason.
Ooh, nice catch. Eric
What if he
Ing?
balls out, though? It would be funny. I almost hope he does. Kenny Pickett would be the one to kill the Browns QB curse. Wouldn't that be poetic? Oh, nice grab. I wasn't even paying attention.
What's his contract like? Is his contract up after the season?
Kenny Pickett? I mean, unless you
Yeah.
take the fifth-year option, which I'm going to assume they won't.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
yes, this would be his last year. Imagine if they do.
I would choose a different team. This team is
$20
clearly
million
not.
or however much for Kenny Pickett.
Ooh, he is wide ass open.
Good play.
What if they decline the 5th-year option, and then Kenny Pickett just goes on a Sam Darnold run?
Then they can go through the Daniel Jones experience. Declines the 3rd-year option, plays really well, extends him, and then it cripples their franchise. For
Oh
3
my
years.
God! If
That
I
would be the
made
best scenario. That would be gold.
I made fun of of Giants fans so much for paying
That would be
Daniel
so
Jones
funny.
$40 million. If we do the same thing, I swear.
That would be so funny. Kenny Pickett has a good year, leads the Browns to the playoffs. They pay him, and he goes back to Steelers Kenny Pickett. I almost hope that happens now. That would be so funny.
That would not be very funny.
I need to see Kenny Pickett start in an NFL playoff game. We should have got it 2 years ago, but they played Mason Rudolph over him. That's pretty
Good.
damning.
For good reason. Well, Chicago's up 14-13 at the end of the half.
Yeah, it cannot be worse than Deshaun Watson.
No,
There's
it's
no
not.
going. It cannot be worse than that. So even if they pay Kenny Pickett and it goes horribly, it can't be worse than what they've already gone through. Look at it that way.
And just you think that as of right now, Kirk Cousins is the current front runner that gets signed by the Browns if he leaves.
At this point, if I was you, I'd be praying for that. Given the alternative.
I am. The alternatives is Kenny Pickett or Shador Sanders.
Is it bad that of all the realistic options for the Browns, I would have rather them just sign Daniel Jones?
Well, I would.
Maybe I'm blind for still having a little bit of faith.
I would
But-
prefer. I mean, I would prefer Daniel Jones over Kenny Pickett. How much did he
See?
get signed for?
He signed 1 year for 14, so it's not that much of
Okay.
an investment.
$14 million still seems a lot for a backup player. I guess he's
Yeah,
15,
but
so.
it's only 1 year. Dylan Gabriel, please don't wish that on him.
No.
He deserves better. Jalen Milroe, you are a Cleveland Brown.
Please stop.
At pick 33.
Stop.
Is there a problem with that?
Yeah, I have a big problem with Jalen Milroe going to my team with a high pick.
What's the problem with that? Nick Chubb is gone.
He stinks.
Nick Chubb is gone.
Yeah, he's not. Well, alright, fair. Fair's fair.
Yeah, see?
Fair's fair. He might be a good running back in the next level. Please don't joke about that. Please don't even joke about Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart at 33. Yes or no?
No.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't think I would either. Ole Miss legend, Hottie Toddy. USC legend. Never forget USC Jackson Darnold. Jackson Dart. What the hell is wrong with him?
You saw the Sam Darnold message by Frank.
I mean, I got the USC part right with him. USC legend Jackson Dart. There we go. Much better.
Uh-oh, under pressure. Sacked. I'll be right back.
Oh, I guess you guys are all stuck with me. Should we gossip about him?
I can still hear you.
Damn it. Sam Darnold is a terrorist. Well, now he's your terrorist, so have fun, bud.
All right, I'm back.
Gooner Gaming is back at. Oh, you came back at a good time. Right as Octa Gooner Gaming was back at it. Dart at 2. I have a better idea. Trade up to number 1 to get Jackson Dart. So not only do you reach on him at the top of the draft, but you give up some more draft picks to do it. How about that?
I don't like the scenario. Oh, there's a big play.
Is DJ in the draft? Well, technically, yes, he is in the draft. Was he at the combine? I don't even know.
Touchdown.
I feel like I would know if he was.
Oh, look at this! It's Greg Dulcich!
Oh, Greg Dulcich!
Watch game Dulcich!
Scores a touchdown in a watch game. How fitting. Dart number 2, Milrow 34, DJ in round 3. Make sure you get your guy.
Oh my God.
One of those guys will be the franchise, and it's not Jackson Dart or Jalen Milrow.
Is DJ even to get drafted in the UFL league?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the issue. Guys, 2020 was 5 years ago. You guys have to let those games go.
Who would pick Dart? I have an answer that I don't know if people are going to like, but I have an answer.
Where is he even projected?
It depends on the person. Like, some people have him in day 2. Charles Davis put him at number 3. So, all it takes is one team to fall in love with him.
Number 3, like, overall, or QB3?
Yes, to the Giants.
Oh,
to the Giants
God.
at number 3. I was not gassing up DJ last year. So what happened was he played a couple games in 2020. I was sold. Then he started to struggle. I still believed in him. He struggled again, and at that point it's like, well, I'm still rooting for him, but I did not view him as a high-end NFL draft prospect in 2023. Let's slow down.
He wasn't bad when he was at Oregon State, wasn't he?
He was fine. He wasn't that bad. I believed in him at Oregon State in the sense that, like, he's a capable college quarterback with some untapped potential to maybe be a little bit more. I did not say he was going to be a first or second round pick. Maybe I did jokingly, but obviously I never said it with any, like, sincerity.
That's under. I feel like with this QB class, it's going to be sort of like 20... When was the Kenny Pickett year? 2021?
2022.
2022? Yeah. I feel like it's going to be sort of like that, where you're only going to get, like, 1 or 2. And then everyone else... I could
see that, but I could also see someone getting, like, desperate. Or someone falling in love with their guy. Look at Anthony Richardson getting clobbered and delivering a dime on that play. Or a man.
Say what you want to say about his talent. He has that dog in him.
He has aura. No one can deny him of that.
Just when he's not tired on the field and has to take a breather.
We're leaving here with something. He's got aura.
I would get Will Howard over there. You know ball. Let's get where's the Will Howard round 1 chatter?
Round 1 of the McDonald's employee draft.
It's a national championship, buddy. Do I have to remind you what he did to your team?
The cash register selects Will Howard, quarterback, Kansas State.
Do I have to remind you what he did to your team in Pasadena? Do I have to remind you?
It's not what he did, it's what everyone did.
Oh, well, I was part of that everyone. He had a damn good game.
Yeah, well, everyone made me depressed that day, so congratulations.
Good. There's a nice run.
Except Richardson's offensive line wants to get him killed. See? That's the attitude to have. Perfect.
Are we just gonna make up every excuse in the book for guys
Yes.
you like?
Yes. How do I feel about Tez Johnson being slow? Tez Johnson is not 4.5 slow. He just didn't run a good time. He's legitimately faster than that. Obviously, it'll hurt his stock a little bit, and I mean, he has questions to begin with.
At the
He's
line.
tiny, but I would like to think someone can look past that and still pick him. I would hope.
Don't you get like 2 trials for the 40-yard combine?
Yeah, he didn't do very well in either of them.
Oh, I thought. Okay. I don't know what's up with him. Did he
It
have
was
like?
not almost a 4.6. It was a 4.51. That's not almost a 4.6.
Is he like hurt? Did he have his like?
I don't know exactly. I don't know what happened. He just did not run a good time, unfortunately.
Knowing how the NFL gods and league works, he's gonna go on day 3 to Kansas City, and they're gonna turn him into a demon.
Yes! I would be so for that. Please. Yeah, in the gauntlet drills, he, I think, had the fastest overall time. Yeah, you're right. So, in the drills that, like, actually, like, don't just use straight line running speed, he ran well.
I can't run in a straight line. Is
We
there?
need to see Bo and Tez back. That would be the number one scenario. Get the two of them back together. Bring the brothers reunited with Troy Franklin. Troy Franklin's like the stepbrother. Although I guess Tez Johnson kind of is too, but not
Yeah.
whatever. You get the point.
He's like
He needs to be a Bronco.
He's like the brother from another mother, or like the super
Literally.
close friend.
Yeah, that's what Troy Franklin is. Yes.
But he's like the cool cousin.
Yes. And then he's
No,
according
to
Glorious King will not get arrested. Tez Johnson is a good family man. Well, I mean, he doesn't have children. He's not a family man. But you know what I mean. He's a high-standing citizen.
Bears have a chance to tie or take the lead with a score. We have not really talked
Please,
about
Bears.
this game.
Please, Bears. There's something. Troy Franklin sucks. Well, wait till I introduce you to Jalen Polk.
If Tez Johnson gets drafted by the Chiefs, he's going to jail. Oh, that's true. He'd be a Chiefs
My
receiver.
Glorious King will not be going to jail. He is an upstanding young man. He's breaking the trend. Xavier Worthy also did not go to jail. He was innocent.
We'll see about that.
He did no wrong. Kadarius Toney got arrested after he was gone, and Rashee Rice I don't have an excuse for. But that's just one.
I mean,
Jalen McMillan clears. Well, yeah, and in other news, the sky is blue.
how about the Chiefs who's really good and really fast?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, has he technically been in jail?
Yes.
Close enough. We can count it. Okay, that's 2.
Answer. My mic is fine.
Patrick Mahomes Sr. is not on the team. I don't know if we can count that. Has Patrick Mahomes Sr. ever played a snap of football for the Kansas City Chiefs? Has Jackson Mahomes ever played a snap for the Kansas City Chiefs?
stick with this one. You just said you're not paying attention to the games.
God damn it, Tua. And offensive line. You're feeding them gunpowder. That's crazy.
On out at 23.
If they share about 50% of the human DNA, then they'll have about half as many snaps as Mahomes each.
That's not.
So I guess if it's each, then that would mean 250s equal 100. Damn. You got me there. I don't have a good argument against that.
I mean, if you really think about it, everyone is related to everyone. So.
Yes, that's true.
Ooh, oh, he dropped it.
That means Monty Williams is related to Adolf Hitler.
You got him there, buddy. You really got him
And
there.
I think the overall relation from them, it doesn't go back as many generations as you think. Maybe like second cousins or something.
They go to the nerd. What I said is a direct fact. Everyone is related to everyone in some way. It's just extremely distant.
Actually, everyone is related in some way. What the?
What I said is true.
Defense.
Oh my God! Look at Anthony Richardson. Look at him.
Bears FC. We are losing the battle. The one time I root for the Bears to beat this team. This is what they do for me.
I don't know, maybe you should have trusted Tua to win a game north of the Mason-Dixon line.
I guess you're right. Well, the other quarterback is Anthony Richardson, who everyone says is so bad. Everyone says he's awful. When in all actuality, he's a hooper.
Chucks up on D to Tyreek Hill. He dropped it.
There we go, defense.
You know, I
Strap him up.
feel like that should be most of the line strategy. Just have Tyreek Hill go deep and have Anthony Richardson throw as far as he possibly can.
That does seem like a good strategy. Those two on the same team would be nasty.
That's a
Do something, Colts.
That's a 7th sack of the game.
Goddamn. Tua Tagovailoa, if you can hear me, please save me, Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh, you're relying on Tua having a clutch drive in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, believe me, I'm not confident either. But all we need, all we need is 3.
I like how you to clarify we.
Lovely.
I like how you to clarify we.
Yes, I'm part of the Bears fan club today. I will be graciously leaving once this game is over. I do not want to be back.
Ooh, there's a deep throw. It was in the double.
Boink, boink. We're off to a great start. It's already 3rd down.
Yeah, 3rd and 9. Tua has all day. You gonna run for it? You will.
Works. That
slide,
works.
Please slide.
Why are you taking hits, stupid? How many times is he going to injure himself?
Who knows? Tua. Oh, there's a nice catch. Or they went that good play.
Is there a world where Tua with CTE can play like cracked out and play better?
No, you don't have to resubmit.
Like he just says, like F it and has like a Jameis Winston gene, and tries to make all the big throws, and it actually like kind of works.
So if I'll turn it down to his injury rating. Hector, you don't have to resubmit your guy. I already put your guy in the draft class. I wonder what his injury rating is in game.
I can't imagine it's all that good, and I would imagine going into the next year it'll be worse. But it's also like freak injuries. But it's also an injury that's like it's more likely to happen because it already has happened. So it should be like kind of on the lower side, like 70s at best.
Oh, dump off. A 1 minute 15 left. They're probably on the
Not
edge
too
of.
far away from field goal range.
Yeah, they're on the edge. I think they're
There we
firmly in
go.
now.
And they got all their timeouts.
Oh, they just used one there.
83. That is high. Jesus Christ, EA.
Oh, you looking at it now? Oh, wait, no.
Apparently, that's as of the post Super Bowl rosters.
I can't imagine it's like any different from the rest I
They need
have.
to add concussions back into the game. I think bruised sternums are technically supposed to be concussions, but bruised sternums are also never multi-week injuries, which is not entirely realistic because Tua was out for 2 months.
Ooh, there's a nice play. I swear, I think since some of the older Maddens, like Madden like 13 or something, they had like
Yes, I
something
believe
called
they did.
I think they used to have something called like head injury, which is basically like a placement for concussion.
Oh, okay. I
Got to the game and then they took it out. And then they had like a placeholder for head injury.
okay.
And now that's gone too.
Waiting for Madden 30 for CTE to be added. How are we going to incorporate CTE in the game?
Ooh, there's another play. Touchdown.
Let's go Bears! Tua did it! That's my quarterback!
That's your quarterback.
They didn't believe in you, Uno! They said you couldn't
Oh
do
my
it!
god.
You couldn't lead them down the field. They doubted you! And you proved them wrong! You did that!
Who gets the Uno nickname now that Hurts in the league wears two?
I guess Tua.
Really giving it to Tua?
Tua is the Jalen Hurts of Jared Goff's.
Alright.
Or maybe he's the Jared Goff of Jalen Hurts. I think I might be onto something.
Why are they not
Players
using
retire
any of their
mid-game.
timeouts? Less than 30 seconds for Detroit. Or they're just throwing dump offs. Finally, they're
Anthony
using.
Richardson, why are we throwing checkdowns?
Yeah, you have Tyreek Hill on your team. You have Anthony Richardson on your team.
Really?
Do something with those two.
If any team is equipped to do something here, it's literally them.
No, we're throwing.
This is nasty.
We're throwing 3 yards in front of the line of scrimmage to the running back.
The Colts did this in the playoff game in the Broncos series, and it infuriated me. Anthony Richardson's
There's a
super accurate
fumble.
now. Oh, there it is. Good win, team.
And the Bears are going to lose. The Bears are going to win.
It's almost like they shouldn't have been so conservative on that last drive. You'd think.
This is a Dan Campbell-led team?
No, this is a. I don't know. This is a Matt Patricia team. Uno is the Tom Brady of MP19s. I almost got it wrong. I had to correct myself.
The game ended how it started, with a fumble.
Do we want to do Uno or do we want to do TT1?
Oh my god.
This looked like Kenny Pickett and Keenan Allen instead of AR and Tyreek.
Well, I mean, stat-wise, both QBs were pretty good. Although Richardson had the 2 fumbles. 7-9 and 2 scores for Jerry Jeudy. Good for him. 4 for 114 for Daniel Singleton. He had the big touchdown for Detroit.
Dan the man.
1 sacks for Quiddy Pay. Tyler Call. Taki had a sack. Fumbles were forced by Hall and Abdullah. Covered by Hall and B.J. Hill. Wow, the Lions had their punter kicking.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think after they trade Jake Bates, they like never actually set their kicker depth chart, so they just have their punter
I
out
did
there.
notice like their first field goal did look kind of ugly. I didn't really think anything of it because I have the smaller screen on because I'm recording something else. But it did look kind of like a weak kick.
Yeah, it did look pretty ugly. Is there any
And they're only an 80, yet they're still kind of good. That's crazy.
I don't think there's anything I have to do beforehand. No. No, you know what that means. Time to cross your fingers, pray to OFL gods, pray to EA gods, pray to whoever gods. It's time to simulate.
Oh, you forgot something.
What?
I'm kidding. I just wanted to say that right when you click the simulate button.
Funny thing is, I thought it was just to. I never mind. Bills lose their second game of the year to New Orleans, 21-7. Stroud was pretty good. Sasha was not. Nico, Njoku, and Jonathan Taylor with scores. Last sacks allowed. Pick for Michael Carter, the second. Singleton forced a fumble. Saints back in the win column. Broncos up the bye, lose by 1 to the Commies. Big stream for Washington.
Broncos country. Let's cry.
Both QBs were fine. Over had a score on the ground. 8 for 102 for Jamar Chase. 3 sacks allowed by Sinton, who had a big day. Sam Williams had 2 sacks. Buccaneers knock out the Monarchs 38-24, 38-23 on Thursday night. Jeez, this game was on Thursday night? Daxton Williamson, after his incredible game last week, throws for 4 picks.
That is unfortunate.
Throws a shit ton of yards, though. 3 scores on the ground for Aaron Jones, 8 for 120 for CeeDee Lamb. Just 2 picks for Avante Maddox. I'm gonna have a. Oh, I can't check on the screen. Okay. Jaguars knock off the Chargers 28-9. Mahomes threw for 160 yards and 2 scores. Bryce Young was mid. Hornsworth had a score, 7 for 65 for Jackson Smith to Jigba. Ooh, lost sacks. 3 for Armando, 2 for Quinn Williams, 1 for Denzel Ward. Colts lose to Shamrocks 28-21, doubling back in the win column. Jalen Hurts with a good day. And Bigsby with 2 scores.
Damn, Uno really beat Jared Goff. That's unfortunate.
He's not
Not sure how
Uno.
to feel about that one.
He's not
Or
Uno
I
in
should
this
say
game.
Dose. My
Yeah,
bad, Dose.
he's Dose in this. Dose or Deuce, take your pick.
Yes, he's Dose today because he played well, but
He plays
when they
Deuce and
lose,
losses.
when they don't play well, I'm ready.
Condors knock off the Packers 71-24. Big interdivision game.
Mwah, mwah.
Lawrence, 2 scores, 2 picks. Lamar was fine. Chubb had a score. Lamar had a score. A lot of scores on the ground. 8 for 122 for Rome Odunze. He continues his impressive season.
Only in a video game. Only on the Packers.
Dragons had a bye. Eagles knock off Atlanta 38-20. Eagles currently on a 3-game win streak. Brock Purdy, not too shabby. Michael Penix, pretty shabby.
A shabby game from MP19.
7 for 116 and 2 scores for Christian Kirk. Bills went 3-0, then 0-3, then 3-0. Are they the most inconsistent team in the world or the most consistent team in the world?
Yeah, I guess they would be like inconsistently consistent. Kind of.
Yeah.
Consistently inconsistent.
Giants lose their fourth in a row, 33-27. They have fallen off the earth in overtime. Okay, Barnabas had a good game. Reginald Ironbottoms, nearly 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks.
Welcome back, Jameis Winston.
9 for 117 for George, 8 for 115, 8 for 115 and 2 scores for Chris Gentry. A lot of sacks left. 3 from Joel. Who had the big day? 5 tackle for losses from Max Crosby.
Sheesh.
2 for Leonard Floyd, 1.5 for Griffin, 1.5 for Wesley. 2 picks for the rookie Tweak, 1 for Mapu. Eagles lose to Panthers 38-23. Caleb with another good game. Ashton Miller was pretty alright. Kenneth Walker 103 yards and 2 scores. 7 for 128, A.J. Brown, 2 scores for Jordan Addison.
Technically he was on the bigger poll this week, so in a way he was.
Did you see this game? Yeah.
Yeah, we did see that one.
Jets had a bye. Lions lost. Monarchs lost. Nighthawks knock out the Seahawks 31-14.
Thank you, Nighthawks. We appreciate your service.
Minshew fine. Travis was bleh. Seahawks have lost
Thank you,
what?
Gardner.
That's like their third loss in a row now after starting the year 4-1, 5-1. And this stat, 9 for 121 and 2 scores for Darnell Mooney. Damar Hamlin, he had 2 picks this stream.
Yay! He's out here killing these opposing offenses. Giving these quarterbacks heart attacks. Okay, I'll stop.
Patriots beat the Titans in overtime, 20-17. Burrow was fine. Daniels was bleh.
Best Jaden Daniels performance?
7 for 69 and a score for Cooper Kupp.
Nice.
4 tackle losses for Greg Rousseau. 1.5 sacks for Derek Barnett. Gallery and Porter with picks. Patriots back on the win column. Pioneers knock off your beloved Los Angeles Rams 38-20. A 17-0 second half.
I speak for all of us when I say we did not want that to happen.
Ooh. Any words?
We all have bad days. It's part of life.
You lost
But how you respond to those bad days is how you will be remembered. Not the bad days themselves.
Look at these rushing touchdowns. 3 for Carmelo, 4 for Trey Benson.
Damn, we got outmeted by Trey Benson. That's crazy.
7 for 131 for J-Mo. Kelsey with the score. 3 tackle losses for Unk, Jashawn Murray, 2 for Sanders on a sack. Who had all the picks? Wilson, Reek Wallen, Fred Warner, Terrell Edmonds. Raiders lose their second game in a row, 28-6 to Baltimore. Jordan Love, not a bad day. J.J. McCarthy, 108 passing yards. Ray with a score. 10 for a $1.25 for Amon-Ra St. Brown. Sam Laporta will score as well. One and a half sacks for Garrett. Brian Young with the fumble force. Rams, they lost. Ravens won. Saints won. Seahawks lost. Shamrocks won. Steelers had a bye. Titans lost. And that brings us back to Chicago.
I speak for all of us when I say we should re-simulate the week.
I
Do we have any
disagree.
objections?
Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts, Avonte Max, and Armando Alexander the Fifth.
Okay, now we need to double re-simulate the week. Jalen Hurts won Player of the Week. Do we care about our league's PR?
Jaguars, the only team to sit with one loss. AFC North, Ravens only half a game ahead of Toronto and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's on a 4-game win streak. You might as well just hand them the division championship shirts right now for Jacksonville. Jets and Bills tied at 7-2. The Patriots are a game behind. The less said about Montreal, the better. Oilers have taken a comfortable lead in the AFC West. Condors 2 games up on Chicago. Is that right? No, I think they were a game and a half. Panthers on a 5-game win streak. They've now opened up a 1.5 game lead over New Orleans. Streak. And NFC West, Pioneers half a game ahead of Seattle and the Rams. Three one-win teams remaining: Tennessee, Mexico City, and Montreal. Most points for is the Condors, and it's not particularly close. Titans dead last. Jaguars best defense. Eagles worst defense. I think we're going to do injuries and then schedule, and I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to go through stats this week. Seiler with a quad tear, he's out for 4 weeks. Shaughnessy's still out. Gray's out for 1 more week. Mata out for 3 weeks. Partial leg tear, partial ACL tear for Crystal Larson. I thought, is that new? I'm not sure if that's new. Watson just kidding. That's old. All right, let's go ahead and check the schedule. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 3 weeks or 4 weeks for next stream. As I go through the schedule, I will officially announce I am aiming for next stream to be Sunday. The trade deadline will be sometime on Sunday. I'm not sure the exact time. I'll let you know sometime tomorrow. But the trade deadline
1 a.m.
The trade deadline will be sometime Sunday before the next stream, which will be either 3 weeks or 4 weeks long. When does the playoff picture come out again? Like week 12, week 13?
I think week 13, I believe.
Okay, so it might make sense to do 3 weeks just to get to that point. Is there anything else? There's the league leaders on the right. We can go through that real quick. I think that's it. Is it? All right, so I think that'll end the stream. Thank you guys for watching.
Wait. Hold on. You forgot one thing.
What is it?
You forgot show. You forgot to show something.
What is it?
Damn, you didn't say what I wanted you to say.
Yeah, I do. You're trying
He
to
was
play joke.
he was supposed to say show what, and I was supposed to say show me these nuts, but he didn't get the joke right.
Oh, I knew you were trying to do something. So,
Worth a shot. You miss every shot you don't take, kids.
all right. So yeah, that'll end the stream. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for watching. As I said, stream will be Sunday. Trade deadline will be sometime Sunday. I'm not sure the exact time. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. And I think that'll do it. Peace. See you then.